Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to This War of Mine. This is a game that's made by the same people who make FrostPunk, and I enjoyed that a lot. This is a bit different to what I'd normally do for my weekly series, but I thought I'd give it a go, because I've constantly looked at this game for years and I've never played it. I'm sure I'm one of the only people on the planet who has never played it. But let's see if I can survive. Okay, so as a bit of a background to this game is that it's a survival game based as a group in a house in a war-torn country. And the goal is literally just to survive in a hostile environment. That the army are a problem in the day, raiders, bandits, thugs are a problem at night. It's our job to try and survive long enough to outlive the war, I suppose, but I'm sure the game will let us know. How long has this siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers, shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work, there's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Bogoren's star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of the war. They teamed up, hoping for the best. Okay. Can you pause the game? You can pause the game, but it stops you from interacting with anything. Okay. So, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I was kind of hoping there was going to be some sort of tutorial here, but never mind. What is this down here? There's an upgrade arrow. Always click the upgrade arrows. Our things. Some thoughts. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly ruin. We should do something about it. We only have one chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete, and the condition of those who are sick or wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio, we don't know what's going on in the city. We really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack cigarettes. That obviously means someone is a smoker. We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe, and we have to constantly be on guard. Okay. So we need to fix some of those things. Here are the people we have. We have Pavel. Before this whole mess began, I lived with my wife and son in the better part of the city. I haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they are okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? Nobody cares about sports when every day can be their last, so I scavenge the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. Looks like he's a fast runner. Drag for more. Drag what for more? Okay, well, that's not working. Who are you? Bruno. He's a good cook, but he's also a smoker. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you've seen it. I visited beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All of that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice, and who knows how long this war is going to last. Okay, so he's going to be our resident cook, I imagine. And then we have Marco. Ooh, hello. I'm at the bench. Okay, so a workshop enables the manufacture of more sophisticated items and appliances, providing us with more options to get food or meds and trade goods. We can upgrade it further to make electrical improvements. So we need 14 components, 7 wood, and 5 parts. I'm of the inclination of writing this down in my little book, just because I will forget. 14 components, 7 wood, and 5 parts. Not that I know how to get any of these things, I should say. I have never played this game before. And I have never watched anyone play this game before, so I may be fumbling slightly for a little bit. Well, we can't actually make the improvements, so that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Is there anything we can interact with? Clear rubble or anything like that? Where's Marco? We need beds. How do I build things? There has to be a build things button, right? Unless I just click that button. No. A waste of time. Waste of time. You. Click that button. Aha! Here we go. Beds. We have a chair. That's useful, right? Offers a decent night's sleep without back pain. So how do I get wood? How do I get wood? There has to be a way of getting wood. Can I get someone to interact with... Well, I don't want you because it'd take forever for you to walk up there. Let's get the good cook. Just a scratch here, but if you're in a war-torn place, being hurt, not being able to find any medical attention would probably be really bad. Herbs. Various herbs that can be used to make herbal medications and roll up cigarettes. Tobacco is a bit different to other herbs, I guess. I guess it doesn't really specify what it is. Various mechanical parts used for building and fixing complex devices. Electric parts. Some electric parts that will come in handy if we want to introduce advanced improvements into our shelter. Okay, so we can search this stuff. So let's... Oh, what's that? Components. 10 components. Clean water. That seems incredibly useful. 6 wood. Okay, so basically right now, my job is to just go around this entire place, searching everything I can. What's that? Raw food. It's edible, but will be more nutritious when cooked. Do we have a place to cook? That is a valid question. We have a cooking stove? I'm going to go with we probably don't. Okay, while you're doing that, can we get this man here? No, that's the chair. I feel like I don't want anyone doing nothing. Okay, so clearing rubble takes a long time. If only I had some kind of shovel here, that makes sense. Ah, more components. We can probably build a bed, actually, now I think about it. Let's quickly try that. 11:30 AM. Parts. How many parts do we have now? We have 4 parts. We needed 5 to build the upgraded workshop, which my guess is useful. I don't know if we should be building something else. There's a bed. What do we need? We needed 6 components and 8 wood. Well, considering we have no beds and someone is wounded, that seems like a good idea. But we also could build a crude stove. It's as simple as they get. Just burn some fuel made of wood, books or components, and use some water to cook a meal. Cooking is useful. What's all this? Fuel. Takes 1 wood to make 1 fuel, or we can use components. Use books. Burning books. You can't burn books. We could build a radio. Simple heater. We don't have any. Bed's important. Let's make a bed. Where can I put this? Where is there room? Okay, X means we can't put it there. I feel like putting a bed somewhere. I don't know where the best place to build a bed would be. It's a very big house. For now, let's build it there. Probably a terrible placement. I'm sure after the first episode everyone will give me loads of advice about all the things I've done horribly wrong. But until then, it's going to be fine. Let's go and check out... Let's clear that rubble there. Wait, who's the wounded one? Oh, the guy who's like... Ooh, Marco's a skilled scavenger. Were they like real Marco's ability? I thought I'd been through hell before. I'm a fireman. I've entered blazing buildings to save lives more times than I care to remember. But back then I had people teamed up against a common foe. Namely, the fire. Nowadays, your former neighbor can kill you because your grandparents spoke a different language than his. This is true hell on earth. Well, at least we have a bed. A nasty headache. Ah, how fall's that going? There's a treehouse. I just noticed the treehouse in the back of the garden. Interesting. Interesting indeed. 1:40 PM. Okay, what's this? Again, do we have the? Maybe I should wait. See if I can get. Do I need one more part? God damn it! I need one more part. Let's see if we can get that one more part. You just kick the door down? No? Okay. Worth a go, right? I feel like we should be boarding up some of these holes in the wall, but there you go. Let's grab all buttons, some wood. Flip in that treehouse. I don't know what's up there, but it's probably useful. Hopefully we can use that ladder to get inside of there as well. Ooh, hello. Some herbs. A lockpick. Single use, but it opens locks quickly and quietly. And there is the one part that we need in order to... Oh no, not you. Oh no. No, not you. You go down there. Ooh, we can open... we can open that with a lockpick. Let's... I don't know if this is a terrible idea or not, but let's do it. I feel like improved workshop is going to make things better for us. Let's open this. Why not? There could be something very useful in there. Who knows? Ooh, some medication, some herbs, and a book. A good book is uplifting. The more we have, the better. If times are hard, we can make them into fuel for our heater or stove. That is never happening. I swear, I will never destroy books. Oh, if I put him... Can I get him to go in the bed, actually, and see if he'll heal up? Because if he is the scavenger, I'd like to send him out in the night. But if he's slightly wounded, that could be an issue. Covering, sweet. That is how that works. Not that button. That button. Okay, so... Board up. One board will be made. See, I'm torn between building cook stove. I've got to make the crude stove, haven't I? Even if boarding up is incredibly important. We might find canned food and stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Because right now all we have is raw food, and you do not want to be eating raw food. I know that as a fact. There's one board will be made. How many boards do I need? Also, things like rain collectors, probably important. We have no way of getting water right now. Okay. A radio, also useful, because we could find out what's going on in the world, and if there is military and things, they would be communicating over radio. I don't know if a radio we could cobble together with some bits and bobs and some transistors would be able to pick it up, but you never know. Armchair. Oh, this is a horrible choice. You know what? I'm going to make a board. I just feel like... Whoa, he can run. Oh my god. Oh, he is actually running to board up the walls. Okay. Interesting. Are you slightly wounded? Good job, man. You Bruno, you are the man who is making things happen. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in. I love the art style. I haven't mentioned this, but it is very cool. What's this? Herbs. Clean water. Jewelry. Guessing we can sell that. Okay then. I still kind of feel like I need one more bed. Because we have a lot of people, but I don't know. Do people need to sleep in beds overnight? I assume they do. Oh my god, what was that? You just fall down through there? That seems like a poor decision. That's a poor life choice right there. Oh yes, we have a perfectly good set of stairs and a ladder, but I'm going to jump through the hole in the ceiling. Okay, so I can hear a tickety clock, which makes me think. You know what, actually, Pavel, will you go do this? So do I choose to send someone out? I do. Okay. So, the skilled scavenger, Marco. I want you to guard Bruno. I know he's hurt, but I want you to sleep in the bed and I want you to scavenge. So what are the options we have? An abandoned cottage. A family barricaded themselves in this house, but despite their efforts, looters got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still, we might find some useful things that the looters overlooked or left behind. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts. A quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. There's a moral dilemma. Ruined villa. They say some people still live there, against all odds. They must have some supplies stocked like canned food, and possibly bandages or medicines, but they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. Sensing a theme here. Let's go to the abandoned cottage. Let's take nothing with us. Maybe. Yeah, let's take nothing with us. I don't think we have anything that's worth taking unless we find someone to trade something with. Let's go. What a warning. No idea what I'm doing. Ooh, hello. So we have like a line of sight. We make noises. Stuff stacks. Everything is important right now, so I'm just going to grab everything. What's that? Gunpowder. Ooh, used to manufacture explosives. Wood is heavy by those things. Okay. Well, right now, I suppose, I'll just kind of loot outside? Bell casings. Do I need them? Yeah, okay, for now. Take it. Take everything for now. Okay, so we can... Whoa, 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 whoa. Double click is sprint, apparently. Not my stealthiest moment. Is anybody in here? Don't see anyone. As much as I'd like to kick the door in, I think going down into the basement's my best bet. I don't have any weapons at all. So we can't fight. Well, we can punch, but anyone who knows anything about combat, punching someone with a gun, genuinely not a good idea. I'm going to assume that most people in this world are going to have weapons of some description because there's a war going on. That's a lot of bloody wood. We're almost full up. I kind of want to search for specific items. I mean, I've only been doing it for a while. Oh, hello. What's that noise? I haven't got a full stack of that. Is a man? There is something there. We'll be able to see him through the door. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's a bloody rat! It's a bloody rat. Of course it is. I thought it might be a bad guy. It said a huge amount of weapons, so I'd like to leave this place with a weapon, but... beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. It is barricaded. What's this? Family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. The fridge. Oh, that's a lot of food. Sugar. Need sugar to make a broken toy. Oh, so it's a bunch of wood and water, food and water. Okay, so this is where we make the choice. For now, I feel food is more important than guns. Well, we're full. But I am going to spend a little bit of time unbarring the door. I feel like people will come here. Yeah, and search it while I'm not here. That might not be true, but I just feel like the loot in here is going to slowly go down every night because more people will come and check the place out. Let's see if I can find a weapon. A book? Oh, a book is definitely worth getting rid of something. Electric parts as well. It's midnight. I think I have till 5 in the morning. Let's see if there's anybody upstairs. This is where I look through this peephole and there's a bloke. No, we look okay. We look okay. I don't know if that situation is going to change as the time goes on, but it may very well. We may as well make a bit of a start on this, clearing the rubble. We don't have very long, but if we do a little bit of it now, it might be easier if we come back here tomorrow night. Yes, it's taking so long without a shovel. I know, I know. Trust me, friend. If I had a shovel, I'd give you a shovel, but we don't have a shovel. I'm kind of hoping maybe that cabinet has a load of things in it that will make my life considerably easier. Let's hope somebody doesn't sneak up on me while I'm here. I'm also hoping that 5 AM is the right time. I mean, it kind of looks right on here. Could be wrong, though. I mean, this poor man's going to want to sleep all day, right? If he's been up all night, surely. As long as he doesn't get any more hurt, we should be okay. We cleared the rubble. Sweet. Let's have a quick look in here, then. Ah. Oh, break it, then. Smash it. Oh, if I had tools. Okay, well, we don't have any tools. So, maybe we shall make a swift exit out of here. This is a run to exit button. Ah! Marco is back. Let's hope nothing nasty happened in the night while we weren't there. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look at what I got. Do you want to go sleep, mate? Marco has been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. 16 components, 12 wood, 2 parts, 6 food, some vegetables, and a book. Hungry and tired. Well, you're hungry. Can we build a cooking stove and get our good cook here? Yes, we can. I'd like to place it in the kitchen if we can. Can I place it where I want, or does it just snap into the... Okay, it just snaps into the middle of the room. You build that, friend. Marco, get yourself in the bed. Now, my question is, like, in reality, human beings can last a long time without food. They can't last a long time without water. But food? 3 days-ish, maybe? He's slightly sick. I don't know if I should be worrying about the fact that he's slightly sick. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. Oh, where are you, Bruno? Let's... Ah, we need to make some food, fuel, apparently. Not using books, using the wood, I suppose. Let's make 3? Yeah, with 3 food we can make 3 wood, we can make 3 food. Now, should I feed them when it's very hungry? That's kind of the feeling I'm going for, is that we'll feed them tomorrow to try and space out the amount of food. Okay, so what is this? Cooked food. Vegetables. A simple cooked meal. More nutritious and tastier than raw food. It gets even better and more filling with vegetables. It uses a lot of our water, doesn't it? I need to get a rain collector, don't I? That should be something I focus on. Oh. It's our own house. Can we just kick the door in? Okay. Yes, I know. There's no smokes, mate. Terrible time to be in. We could do with the tools to try and get into these damn locked rooms in our own house. Didn't you sleep last night? 10 AM. Okay, what do we need for a rain collector? Because that seems important. So for a rain collector we need 15 components. I'm writing this down again. 15 components. 5 wood. And 3 parts. Because without a constant source of water, we're going to be in trouble. I don't know how much we're going to get. I mean, it hasn't rained. But, we can build a radio, which seems... Wait, yes, let's build a radio. What's this? A filter. Homemade single-use filter to purify rainwater or distill alcohol. Don't need that just yet. Let's build the radio. Let's put it in the... Oh. Well, let's put it anywhere we can. In the same room as the bed, maybe? And that guy can sprint. I mean, then again, trying to sleep next to the radio, probably not my smartest moment. I do have quite a lot of food, which is nice. I wonder if vegetables spoil over time. I'm unsure of that. Guess I'll find out the hard way. Oh, I always think I'm clicked on the person I'm looking at, but it's not true. The rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply could result in death. I'm so happy that worked. I had no idea. Despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege of Pogoren, the city remains cut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city. Then it would end up in rebels' hands. Anything this end of the spectrum? I leave classical music playing to make people happier? Make me happy! Admittedly, not the best case scenario, but... At least it's still warm. It could be worse. Can we get up on the roof? I guess that's where we'll be building the rain collectors now I think about it. My only concern about having classical music playing now I think about it is bloody YouTube copyright claims. That would be significantly irritating. Just saying. Oh well. We'll find out, won't we, when I upload this video. You think you have a fever? That's not slightly sick, that's like hella sick. I'm not tired anymore. bed. Maybe this is why I should have 2 beds. No. Okay, get out. Bruno, get in the bed. I think this is why I need 2 beds. So I can have 2 people sleeping at once and kind of combat this whole, like, tiredness problem we're going to have. Oh dear, I need to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's the first episode, so please, any of your opinions are welcomed. Any advice is also welcomed. And as always, I'll see you next time.